tweeted about a similar incident that happened in April.
You thought it was bad that girl got raped at Palooza. This is worse. It's a dead body.
So I took it upon myself and I said, I'm going to find this girl. The little girl was 14. And I found her through Facebook, and then I talked to her mom. She had no idea. And it was a very tearful conversation with the mom and me. Hopefully, some justice will be served in this case also.
Well, there have been rumors floating around town that there are other alleged rapes. Now, we actually spoke to one mother who was going to appear on the show, but decided not to at the last minute. But she claims her daughter was raped in April by a group of boys in town. Now, she didn't say who, but she did say that she went to the police. Now, joining us on satellite is Chief of Police Bill McCafferty, who says he knows about this alleged victim. Chief, thank you for joining us. First off, can you tell us what happened to that case?
Thanks, Dr. Phil. Yeah, we were notified on or about Labor Day of this second incident. Being that BCI, High Bureau of Investigation under the Attorney General's office, was already involved in the case we're discussing today, they took over the investigation.
And is that case still open, or has it been closed?
I spoke to the investigator from BCI last week when they were all in town, and it's still being investigated.
Okay, so it is still being investigated. Okay, I want to be sure I heard you right on that. And, you know, we've been talking about what's going on in this community. And before I talk about that generally, in this case, to your knowledge, has this case been adequately and thoroughly investigated, and have the arrests that have been made the appropriate arrests that should have been made?
Yes, I believe so. Dr. Phil, we received most of the evidence that's been put on Twitter or social media very early in the case. We were aware of this. The officer investigating did an excellent job, and within, I believe, 11 days of the incident, we had 2 arrests. There's a lot of misinformation out there. I can't control that. You know, it's one of the unfortunate things about social media. People can get on there and say whatever they want. But my department's done a thorough investigation. The state of Ohio is prosecuting, and we have an outside judge.
Right. On the phone, we have Jefferson County Sheriff Fred Abdullah.
He said it, Fred Abdullah.
About what has happened in Steubenville. Sheriff, tell me, as far as this case is concerned, is this being prosecuted appropriately, in your opinion?
It most certainly is. I had minimal involvement in this case. The Steubenville police requested my department to go out into the county with 3 individuals that could be possibly suspects. We had warrants in hand, search warrants in hand, to retrieve 3 cell phones. We did that. We took them directly to the police department. They went to the lab at the Attorney General's office. On one of the phones, there was a picture of the victim. The other thing we were involved in, Steubenville police requested us to go to a home out in the county where the alleged incident occurred with a crime specialist investigator from the Attorney General's office. Before our prosecutor stepped down the case, and she stepped down from the case because there was rumors her son was involved. That's totally not true. But as soon as her son's name was mentioned, she recused herself from the case. So she brought in prosecutors from the Attorney General's office. So we had an Attorney General representative on board before the request was made from the prosecutor to send a team of attorneys in here to prosecute the case.
Why are they alleging a cover-up on the part of your office?
Well, that's a good question, and I'm sure once this is all resolved in court and they find out there is no cover-up, people will still be upset because there wasn't one.
People know I am all about supporting law enforcement, and let me just be one to step up and say, Sheriff, we thank you for standing in the gap for us citizens every day and putting yourself in harm's way, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
All right, up next,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Raping a drunk girl makes the perfect crime. She'll tell us why when we come back. Closed captioning provided by
Try Gordon's Grill.